Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So we have had the minutes come out. There wasn't much of an overreaction to the minutes, but the Asian session is definitely overreacting to what they read in the minutes overnight. So just bear in mind that the Asian session is not as strong volume-wise as what the US and the European sessions are. So, it's quite easy for big players to manipulate and move the market very quickly. And those big players don't necessarily have to be coming out of Asia. They would come out anywhere in the world. So just take it with a pinch of salt what you're seeing at the moment, because I don't believe that is the case. What we should be doing is looking for structure. We are in an uptrend. You would expect a nice healthy pullback, and we have crossed over and sort of pointing down on the oscillators. But all intents and purposes, for the trend to reverse on the 8th hour, we need to drop below the swing low of last week, and that's quite far away. So that's 33,620. So that would validate a double top, and then you'd have a bigger move all the way down here. So for now, this is a pullback in an uptrend. You can see we are above the 155 EMA. We're back in amongst the faster moving averages here on the 8th hour. And if I look left, there is a lot of potential support here. Look at this area of chaos. Now, if you are a betting man, or woman, you would probably agree with me that this is a fairly decent area to look for longs. Okay, anyway, this is the structure we see. There's a lot of chaos in between these levels. Not going to get them all in, but you can see it there. So healthy pullback onto a level, looking for an opportunity to buy. You look at this on the 3-hour, you can see we're coming down into the levels. Look at the oscillators, they've separated quite nicely. And remember the picture that we've just looked at, this is coming into an area of potential chaos. So we are looking for an opportunity somewhere around here to get involved in this. However, there is data today and tomorrow. So we've got non-farm payrolls tomorrow. So this could just bounce around a little bit more. So there is a gap here. So I'd expect that gap to close, and you can see this is chaos on the hour. So this is my first area that I'd be paying attention to, and that is 34,167 and 34,145. I'd need to see 1 hour price action on this, okay, for me to actually take the opportunity to the upside. Reason for that, if you look at this on the 15-minute, for all intents and purposes, the trend is down. So 15 minutes, you should be looking for a rejection off this area or a move to the downside. So that's 34,275. So from a 15-minute perspective, you're looking for price to reject this area, looking for price action, nice tight stop loss, and you're looking to target this zone here. 34,167, 34,145. Looking at the hour, and it should start with a 15 minutes. You should see a 15-minute pattern, a move, and then a pullback onto it. So you should see some kind of pattern forming on the 15, which would then move across to the hour, and that would indicate this is a longer term point to buy. Okay. Anyway, bear in mind there is data, so they are going to try and trap you whichever way you go. So if you are trying to come or short go with the trend here, it's pretty much a short scalp. They're going to, institutions will know you're trying to do that, and they're going to try and trap you on that. So they might just bounce price past you quite far and then reverse it. And the other one is they're going to know you're coming into this area. This is a strong area of support, so they're going to know that there's going to be people wanting to buy here, so they're going to try to do the same there as well. And then the last thing is a lot of the newer traders see this as a downward trend and must just jump in at all costs. So they will be jumping in down at the bottom of the move here, which would basically add fuel to fire as well, because it would move, and then you'll have some bears coming in which are going to try and move it. But if you just remember what the picture looks like to the left, the bulls are definitely going to be waiting there for that kind of thing. They may just wait at a lower level just to get you all comfortable and then suck more people in and then just accelerate this thing back the upside. So anyway, that is what they're going to use the data for, one way or another, either to the downside or the upside. Which way, we don't know. But what we're looking to do is go with the trend on the 15-minute and pay attention to the bigger trend on the hour, because that is not quite a downward trend yet. You need to break the 155 and test it before that happens. And we've got a big area of support to the left. Okay, anyway, like what you see here, give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment. Appreciate all the interactions. Really makes you feel that there are a lot of other people out there that are also looking to become financially free. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.